Early Childhood Education in Liberia. Early Childhood Education (ECE) in Liberia is a critical foundation for the nation's educational and social development. It encompasses the period from birth to age 8, focusing on the holistic development of children through structured learning, play, and social interaction. ECE prepares children for primary education and helps them develop essential cognitive, emotional, and physical skills. In Liberia, the importance of early childhood education has grown significantly in recent years, as the government and development partners recognize its role in breaking the cycle of poverty and improving long-term educational outcomes. Historical background. Before the civil conflicts that began in 1989, early childhood education in Liberia was limited and primarily available in urban areas. Most early learning centers were privately owned or operated by churches and community organizations. The prolonged civil wars 1989 to 2003 devastated the education system, destroying infrastructure, displacing teachers, and leaving thousands of children without access to schooling. After the war, rebuilding the education sector became a national priority. The 2011 Education Reform Act marked a turning point by formally integrating early childhood education into Liberia's national education system. This legislation recognized ECE as the first stage of formal education and emphasized its importance in preparing children for primary school. Since then, the Ministry of Education, with support from international partners such as UNICEF, USAID, and Save the Children, has worked to expand access, improve quality, and promote inclusive early learning opportunities across the country. Structure of early childhood education. Liberia's early childhood education system is divided into 3 main levels. 1. Nursery ages 3 to 4. Focuses on socialization, play, and the development of basic motor and communication skills. 2. Kindergarten ages 5 to 6 introduces pre-literacy and numeracy concepts, along with structured classroom routines. 3. Pre-primary ages 6 to 7. Prepares children for primary education by strengthening foundational academic and social skills. The Ministry of Education oversees curriculum development, teacher training, and policy implementation. The national ECE curriculum emphasizes child-centered learning, creativity, and holistic development. It encourages teachers to use play-based and interactive teaching methods that foster curiosity, problem-solving, and social interaction. Access and enrollment. Access to early childhood education in Liberia has improved over the past decade, but significant disparities remain. According to the Ministry of Education's 2022 report, approximately 60% of children aged 3 to 6 are enrolled in some form of early learning program. Urban areas such as Monrovia and Painesville have higher enrollment rates due to the presence of private and community-based schools. In contrast, rural areas face challenges such as inadequate infrastructure, long travel distances, and limited awareness among parents about the importance of early education. While gender parity has been largely achieved at the early childhood level, socioeconomic inequality continues to affect access. Children from low-income families are less likely to attend preschool due to financial constraints, lack of transportation, and the need for older siblings to care for younger ones at home. These barriers contribute to unequal learning opportunities and affect children's readiness for primary education. Quality of education. The quality of early childhood education in Liberia remains a major concern. Many ECE teachers lack formal training in early childhood pedagogy, and teacher-to-student ratios are often high. The Ministry of Education, in collaboration with teacher training institutions, has introduced specialized programs to improve teacher qualifications. However, a large proportion of ECE teachers are volunteers or untrained caregivers, particularly in rural areas. Learning environments are often under-resourced, with limited access to age-appropriate materials, child-friendly furniture, and sanitation facilities. Overcrowded classrooms and inadequate teaching aids hinder effective learning. To address these challenges, the government and development partners have launched initiatives to distribute learning kits, improve classroom infrastructure, and promote play-based learning approaches that align with the national curriculum. Curriculum and pedagogy. Liberia's national early childhood curriculum promotes holistic child development through play, exploration, and interaction. It integrates literacy, numeracy, science, social studies, and life skills with creative arts and physical education. The curriculum encourages teachers to use local materials and culturally relevant examples to make learning more meaningful and accessible. Play-based learning is central to the curriculum. emphasizing active participation and discovery rather than rote memorization. Teachers are encouraged to create inclusive environments that respect children's backgrounds, languages, and abilities. However, implementation varies widely due to differences in teacher training, resource availability, and community support. Parental and community involvement. Parental and community involvement is essential for the success of early childhood education. In Liberia, community-based initiatives have been instrumental in raising awareness about the value of early learning. Parent-teacher associations, PTAs, and community education committees often support school management, fundraising, and teacher recruitment. Non-governmental organizations, NGOs, have also played a significant role in mobilizing communities to support ECE. Programs such as the Early Learning Partnership and the Accelerated Quality Education Initiative have strengthened community engagement and improved access to early learning opportunities in underserved areas. These efforts have helped build local ownership and sustainability in early education programs. Challenges. Despite progress, several challenges continue to affect early childhood education in Liberia. Limited funding. ECE receives a small portion of the national education budget, resulting in inadequate infrastructure and low teacher salaries. Teacher shortages. Many ECE teachers lack professional training and certification. Inequality. Rural and marginalized communities face barriers to access and quality education. Learning materials. Shortages of age-appropriate books, toys, and teaching aids limit effective instruction. Monitoring and evaluation. Weak data systems make it difficult to assess progress and identify areas for improvement. These challenges highlight the need for sustained investment, policy enforcement, and stronger partnerships between government and development organizations. Government and partner interventions. The Liberian government, through the Ministry of Education, has developed policies to strengthen early childhood education. The Education Sector Plan 2022 to 2026 prioritizes expanding access to quality pre-primary education, improving teacher training, and integrating ECE into the broader education system. International partners such as UNICEF, the World Bank, and Plan International support these efforts through funding, technical assistance, and capacity-building programs. Community-based early learning centers have been established in several counties to reach children in remote areas. Teacher training colleges now include early childhood education modules, and continuous professional development programs are being introduced to enhance teaching quality. These initiatives aim to ensure that all children, regardless of background, have access to quality early learning experiences. Future prospects. The future of early childhood education in Liberia depends on sustained investment, effective policy implementation, and community participation. Expanding access to quality ECE can significantly improve literacy rates, reduce dropout rates, and enhance long-term educational outcomes. Strengthening teacher training, increasing government funding, and integrating technology into early learning are essential steps toward achieving these goals. With continued collaboration among government agencies, communities, and international partners, Liberia can build a strong foundation for its youngest learners. Investing in early childhood education is not only an investment in children, but also in the nation's future prosperity and stability. In conclusion, early childhood education in Liberia is a cornerstone for national development and social transformation. While progress has been made in expanding access and developing a national curriculum, challenges related to quality, equity, and resources persist. Continued collaboration and investment are essential to ensure that every Liberian child has the opportunity to begin life with a strong educational foundation. By prioritizing early childhood education, Liberia can nurture a generation of learners equipped with the skills, confidence, and creativity needed to build a brighter future for the nation. Long live Liberia, and God bless Mama Africa, the birthplace of humanity.